You know, there's always something that I always think about when I play video games. The question is, do developers really know what they're doing at times? For example, a long time ago before Modern Warfare 3 was about to release, a lot of people didn't want death streaks to come back, but some dude, he made a very good idea of keeping them. Basically, if you reach to level 80 and you're about to prestige, you lose death streaks because at that rate you're not an amateur player for being able to play that much of Call of Duty. I thought that was a great idea, and it wouldn't hold bad players' hands so much, but Infinity Ward refused that idea just because they simply didn't like it. They didn't go in detail why though. I can really go in more detail about things like this, but what I'm trying to say is I don't understand why developers are doing this. I think it's great to satisfy your fans and make them respect you because you give them great games to enjoy and play. I always feel like there should be that type of connection basically. It just doesn't make any sense to make DLCs while the game is still in development and then not include it in the full package. That's just silly. You are basically losing respect by the gamer by doing stuff like that or not supporting them. When Quake Arena Arcade first came out, it did have issues, and there were a group of people that were begging the developers to release a patch, and they wrote down the list of problems, and they were very reasonable, but for some reason they didn't support it and they never gave us any clear answers. I really hate stuff like that. That's one thing I feel like developers need to be focused on, having like a community manager or listening to the fan base, and they have to like at least listen and try to take some ideas from the fans, because fans can come up with good ideas since they are the players that really love they are the players that really love a certain title, and they will find reasonable implementations to make the experience better. At least that's something I believe. For example, Halo Reach, I really like this game, but you know, people complained about having no ranked matches, no matches for competitive play, because Halo does got a competitive edge to it, and that is why a lot of the competitive players complain, and I can totally understand why they feel that way. There were fans that begged Bungie to change stuff to appeal to those type of players, but Bungie never did it for some reason. But the 343 industry did, and I'm hoping Halo 4 can appeal to everyone, because Halo caters to so many different types of players really, and I'm sure when you hang out in the forums it really gets old to see the same thread complaining about this and that and so forth. Then there's the new Nexus game. It was supposed to be designed for competitive play, but it's not even close to it. It's really random with its mutator design, and it does have some balance issues at the same time, and that's not good for competitive play. Maybe for a recreational experience, but not competitive. The main reason why Quake is well designed for competitive gaming is because everything is always balanced and it's not random like Nexus. I really feel like the developers of Nexus didn't really understand what makes a game competitive, or I guess they were trying to keep it fresh, but the final version of Nexus, it's definitely not really designed for that type of gaming experience basically. I can probably go on and more, but I just feel like developers just don't know what they're doing at times. They may be able to code the game well, make it look nice and all that stuff, but the mentality or perception is just not there. Like the Darkness 2, I think that's one of the worst games I've ever seen that's been quote-unquote professionally well done. It's overly scripted, too easy, too story-driven, the level design are awful. I'm really tired of these games that try to give you like a one-night stand experience, and as time goes on, you just get bored of it because its redeeming quality cannot stand the test of time, or they don't feel the same when you first played the game. Oh boy, I really wish I can be able to make a game really easily without learning the model or code or all that technical stuff, and you will see what I really want in the game basically. So yeah, please tell me what you guys think. I guess I can talk about the gameplay for a while. So this is Reflection. It's a remake of one of my favorite Halo 2 maps, Ivory Tower, but I never enjoyed this map compared to Halo 2's version for some reason. I don't know why. But I still enjoy it. And yeah, in this game I got some pretty crazy lag. Look at that. I got like some delayed grenades and all that stuff. But yeah, I was pretty much on a killing spree in this game. And I personally think Reflection looks really nice. It's definitely a gorgeous map. And yeah, I guess I'll just leave the entire gameplay for you guys to watch, because I really have nothing to... Oh yeah, look at this. I shot that guy and then he killed me. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the gameplay for you guys to watch, and I'm out. Peace.
Double kill.